Robert E. Heck Softball Complex. Georgia State wins this one 6-4 over the Kennesaw State Owls, the 7th straight victory in this series between the two. I'm now joined here by head coach Roger Kincaid. First of all, Coach, Peyton Worsham gives up 3 innings, and you put Kinsley Jennings in, and she pitches lights out the rest of the way.
Yeah, she's been doing that for us now for about 2 weeks. We talk to her all the time about coming into the game in relief, and that's her role. She knows that's what her role is. And she's done real well. We're real proud of her. Peyton's been great for us, and she just had a bad first inning. And you know, sometimes with a pitcher, you can tell how they're throwing, what you need to do. So we kind of felt like we needed to make a change there. And I think it was the right move. You know, Peyton will be back. She'll get the ball this weekend. So, you know, life is good. You just take what you can get.
Exactly. And Remington Hasty kind of got your offense going with that 2-run home run. She's been getting the long ball in the key situations for you.
That was clutch, because what that allowed us to do, it allowed us to answer that 3 spot in the first inning. We came back in the second inning and put 2 up and made it a 1-run game. So, you know, our dugout was energized by that, and we knew, okay, we're 1 run. We can make this happen. That 3 spot in the first inning is a tough hill to climb, but when you get 2 right back in the next inning, you know, you're right there. And they knew it. The kids knew it. They played hard, and that's what I'm most proud of, is the fact that we got behind. They figured out a way. They chipped away, and they didn't just settle. We kept putting runs up, and as you see at the end of the game, we needed them. So, you know, we talk about how many runs is enough, and the answer usually is never. So
exactly, never enough.
Keep pushing.
But Kennesaw State did give you a very big helping hand with that when you got the 3 runs in the 4th. They made all those errors, but again, you took advantage of them.
Yeah, you got to put the ball in play, and you know, it's like I tell the kids, you don't have to play defense if you strike out. So we want to put the ball in play, put the pressure on the defense, and make them make a play. And sometimes, you know, in this game, catching, throwing, you got to make plays, and hey, sometimes it doesn't happen. We've been there and done that, so we know how that feels.
Well, we were talking before the game about the Troy series, and you took the 1 game, very close games, but you thought that, you know, team didn't really play that well in that particular series. Is this a good momentum building on going into the Appalachian State series coming up this weekend?
I'll let you know Sunday about 4 o'clock, but yes, I think it is. I mean, we needed to get that bad taste out of our mouth from the weekend. We needed to do something good. We needed to have something positive happen, and it did. And, you know, it feels good. So we're happy about that, and we just want to continue on with our season. And I tell the kids, I mean, every game matters, so you got to play. I mean, the game doesn't know who's supposed to win, so we got to go out and execute. And when we execute, we do a pretty good job. When we don't, you know, we struggle. So today I felt like we executed, and we got busy, and we had some timely hitting, and, you know, we did a good job. So I'm proud of the kids for today.
Would you consider Kennesaw State your main rival here in the Atlanta area?
Well, if you said Atlanta area, probably so. I think Southern's a bigger rival for us simply because they're in the Sun Belt with us. But yeah, we know all those kids. They know all of our kids. So it is one of those deals where you want to do well against them. They want to do well against us. It's a friendly rivalry in that we know them, they know us. We talk, we speak, we know their folks. But yeah, it's probably a big deal. So you know, you always want to win, and you know, it's probably a bigger deal when you lose than when you win.
Exactly.
I mean, you know how that works.
Yep, know exactly how that works.
We're proud of our kids tonight. We're proud we got the job done. So, you know, it's just one of those deals where today was a good day for the Panthers.
It was. All right, Coach, thanks for joining us. We'll talk to you on the weekend.
Okay, thank you.
All right, that was head coach Roger Kincaid. Now stepping in is probably the offensive player of the day. That would be Remington Hasty, and Remington's going to get mic'd up here, and I'll turn her to our camera run by Amy Walker, one of our on-site engineers. Did a great job. Remington, 2-run home run back in the second inning. Roger said that was what got you guys energized. What kind of pitch was it? What you got have over there?
It was definitely high and inside. I really like those. Probably my favorite pitch, but I wasn't looking for anything big, just a hit to move the line and get the run in, and home run's always super good. So
yeah, you had a big home run in that South Alabama series, and I believe here is as soon as we can get the video feed, here's the home run you hit. See, right over to left field, a dead pole. Is that normally your spot where you like to? I mean, this seems like a good ballpark for dead pole hitters.
That is normally where my balls go. I don't know. I just got a good swing on it.
Well, you've been in center field, and I also want to ask you, I'm going back to that South Alabama series again, where you robbed the home run of, I believe it was Minahan, who hit it one right over center field. You just took the ball right before it went over. That's your second one of those this season, so you're getting it done on offense and defense. I mean, how do you kind of defend against those, or defend those plays? Instinct, or do you actually practice robbing balls as they go over the fence?
We actually do practice robbing balls over the fence. Of course, it's nothing like a game situation, but I don't know. I'm just out there trying to stay behind my pitchers and help them out the best I can. And when you get a good jump on it, you have a good jump on it. And to be honest, I didn't even know that one was going over, but when I jumped for it and realized my glove was over the fence, it's an awesome feeling, but I'm out there for my team just doing the best I can.
How have you been able to trace your development? I don't think you were the starting center fielder when this year started, but since Roger Kincaid put you in there, you've kind of made center field your own. And center field is the hardest of the three outfield positions because you've got so much room to cover. I mean, how have you? I mean, how have you been able to go in that defense and been able to play that way?
Well, defense has always been my favorite part, but last year I didn't play much, and it kind of blew my confidence. But confidence is key, and so I just kept my confidence throughout the year. Got to play a little bit, and then I came back this year, and Roger told me I was going to be playing center, and I just knew I had to step it up and keep doing what I was doing, work hard every day. And so.
All right, Remington, you did a great job here. I'm sure expect more great things from you the rest of the season. Thanks for joining us here on Panther Postgame.
Thank you.